One Tech Life Therapy here, and today we're going to look at the Nest Secure. This is Nest's version of an alarm system that you can integrate into your current Nest ecosystem if you are looking to do a do-it-yourself alarm. There's a couple of others out there, but this is really one of my favorites. I did a lot of homework when I was debating on what to get, and what I loved about this particular system was that I can integrate it into some of my other Nest devices, such as my cameras, my Nestio lock. So with that said, let's have a quick look. All right, so this is the Nest Secure, as I mentioned. So why would you get this system? This is if you're looking for something that's do-it-yourself. You don't need professional installation. It's super easy to set up, especially if you're familiar with adding products within your Nest app. All right, so what comes in the box? You're looking at it. This is it, your base. This is where you're going to control your system without having to go into your app, your Nest app that is. And then you also get two of the sensors here on my left. These are the sensors that you would put in an entryway, at a window. So if there's any movement from the inside, or if that window or door is to be opened when the alarm system is set, you're going to have the alarm go off, okay? And then to my right, you have a tag, and this is a really convenient way of shutting down your system or disarming it without you having to enter the password. So this is awesome for you to give to your kids, for them to disarm it, for someone that perhaps you don't want to give them the password to your system. This is a really convenient way, which I'll show you how that disarms the alarm. So when you look at the system in the base, it's pretty simple to navigate this. If you look here on the left-hand side, the blue shield that's currently highlighted in blue, it shows that the system is not armed, okay? Meaning we are not at risk of this going off. If we open any of the sensors, basically it's in the off mode, it's not guarding the house. Okay, so anytime I actually open a door or a window that has a sensor, I get a little chime letting me know that something's opened. So that's a really nice feature. Okay, now if you look down here at the bottom, why do you have that little yellow orange notification? This is because I actually took this out from one of my doors.
Nest Detect on the kitchen door was tampered with. The alarm is off.
So it tells me that one of my sensors was tampered with, meaning it's not in place because I took it out. So that's a really nice feature. It lets you know where the problem is if you have these items labeled accordingly. So let me just give you a quick look. How do you arm the system? So every time that I wave my hand in front of it, where the Nest logo actually is, that's actually a sensor, okay? So anytime I walk in front of it or when I approach it, it goes into this mode where everything lights up. It's giving me the opportunity to actually function the property, or function the device, my apologies. So let's say I'm going out or I'm going to sleep and I want to arm the system with no motion within the home. This is only going to set the alarm if a door or a window is open where one of these Nest sensors are set up at. All right, so what I would do is I would hit
Please enter your passcode.
that shield, okay, and I would enter my password.
Nest Detect on the kitchen door was tampered with.
Now it's telling me that the kitchen door is tampered with, but it's still going to alarm the system. Regardless of a door being open or a window, it still arms, but it just reminds you. And this is great because if you happen to forget a door open or a window, this will let you know and you can go close it. All right, now if I want to disarm it, I can enter the password again, or I can actually use my tag. So my tag now has disarmed my alarm system, okay? And then if I wanted to arm it with full detection, meaning doors, windows, if they experience it being open or tampered with, or if there's motion within the home, I would hit
Please enter your
full
passcode.
shield. Okay, I enter my password again, and now
Nest
what it
Detect
does,
on the kitchen door was
Again,
tampered with.
it's giving us that same announcement just because I took this
You
down
have
from one
1
of my
minute
doors.
to exit.
But it starts to count down, giving you time to get out of your home. You can change the setting. I had it once to 30 seconds. I didn't feel like it was enough time, so now it's at a minute. I don't use this feature very often. If you have a dog that's larger than 40 pounds, or if the dog can reach or the sensor can see that dog, that animal within your home, not a good idea. I've actually had my alarm system go off once. We set it to motion by mistake and the dogs set it off.
You've
and
got
the
30
police
more
came out.
seconds.
So as you can see, it's counting down. It's letting me know I have 30 seconds left. Again, I don't like this feature so much just because we have a newborn, so rushing out of the house is not an option. We have to make sure we have everything we need when leaving the house. But right now it's going to count down, and you're going to see that it's going to arm the alarm system, and I will have it go off for you to see what happens when there is motion within the home. Okay, we're going to use our little tag here to disarm quickly because it is very loud. And my dogs freak out when that
There was
happens.
motion in the entryway.
So there it is. So
Please enter your
picked
passcode.
up motion. Okay, and now it's going to start counting down. You can also change the countdown here for the password to be entered. In this event, we're not going to really do anything until the alarm goes off.
The alarm will sound in 10 seconds.
And when the alarm goes off, I will show you also in the video, my cameras will pick up image. So there it is, super loud, the bass turns red, and I end up getting clips on my cameras that are on the outside of the house to give me a snapshot of what could have possibly happened around the house. Okay, so this is a pretty unique system. I do love the quality of it. It looks nice. It fits into any of the decor that I have going on in the house. Easy to set up. You're looking at a $399 price tag. If you're looking to get it as a bundle, you can get a couple of bundles. They come with the Nest Outdoor Cam. You can get a bundle with the actual Nest Yale Lock, which I certainly recommend. If you have a Nest Yale Lock set up with the Nest Secure, you can actually disarm the system by entering your password within that lock as you're entering the home if you have this on guard. Okay, so if you're looking to get this and you're looking to add this device to your Nest ecosystem, or you're just looking to begin and start somewhere and a security alarm system is really important to you, this is the really easiest way to go. You do have other options out there that cost less, but in my opinion, this has been really my favorite. There is a backup battery power, so if I was to actually unplug it, as you can see, it continues running. Okay, and what's really neat about this device is that if I was to lose Wi-Fi, all of the sensors actually communicate with the base via their own network. So even if I lose Wi-Fi and there's motion and the alarm is set, the system will know it. Okay, as you can see now,
Nest Guard was unplugged. The alarm is off.
Okay, but it is going to keep running for a while. If you do decide to sign up for the Brinks support or the Brinks monitoring, keep in mind that you will have cellular backup, and in some cases, depending where you live, you do need a permit. You do have to go to your city, get a permit in order for the police to be contacted. Otherwise, they will not come out and investigate why your alarm system has gone off. Okay? Perfect. All right. All right, so I'm going to give you guys two different scenarios here with the actual Nest sensor. Okay, so I'm going to open the door without having the system actually on guard mode. So when that happens and you open the door, you actually get a chime. Okay, that chime happens anytime a door or a window is open when you do have one of these sensors attached to it. Now let's give you another example.
Please enter your passcode. The patio door is open.
So my patio door is open. As I mentioned before, it gives you notifications when you arm the system and one of your sensors are off, or perhaps, again, the door window is open. But I want you to see what happens when you open the door or a window and the system is on guard mode.
The front door was open.
So it actually announces for you which part of your home actually was tampered with, or which door or window was open. Okay, and I need to enter now my password to avoid the system from going off. Perfect. So another example that I want to give you is, and regardless of the system being armed or not, I can hit the little button here on the Nest sensor. Now it's green, and it opens up in a silent mode. Okay, it doesn't make any noise. This is really nice in the morning when I'm going to work and my family's asleep. I typically hit that button without having to disarm the system or without having to cause any noise or having it to go off. So that's also a really nice feature to have when you're trying to exit, something that many of the other alarm systems that are do-it-yourself or not don't actually have. Okay. All right, guys, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how the Nest Secure works with the Nest Yale Lock. So we're going to actually set my alarm from my app, okay? So that's me on my front camera. So here it is. So here's the Nest Guard. The alarm is currently off. We're going to set it to arm, and it's saying the following door is open. It's fine. We're going to set the alarm anyways. So there it is. So now the home is currently guarding, and if I was to approach and come home and decide to open from my Yale Lock, okay, I enter my password, and if you look at the app, it's actually now disarming the alarm. Okay, so that's another way of entering the home through the Yale Lock if you have those systems working integrated together. So there you have it. That's a look at the Nest Secure. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you are looking to purchase one or considering, please hit that like button if this video was helpful. Subscribe. Your support is deeply appreciated, as this is a new channel where I'm looking to grow and hear your feedback on the information that I'm giving you. I am super open to that. So thank you again for your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.